not you too. Can I quickly tell you a story about promises I couldn't keep? So my friend Taylor, do you meet Taylor who's in Perth? No, he's a radio guy.
I don't think so.
They've welcomed their second child.
Oh, congratulations.
We worked together in Canberra, then we both moved to Perth at the same time randomly. And
how funny.
Very lovely guy, very lovely family. He promised or offered that I would be the godfather.
Oh, you can't be fucking with stuff like that.
Yeah. We were at a... Actually, I don't know. We were recording in the morning, year and a bit ago.
Yeah.
And then I ducked off to go watch the footy with him in a pub because he was in town.
Yeah, I do recall that.
And we were having beers, we were watching the Hawks, watching his Dockers, and he's like, man, the second baby's coming. I think
you're thinking you're getting the call up.
Or no, he's like, would you like to be the godfather? Because we were pretty tight, and when we both went through like a bit of a rough patch at the same time, so we're kind of there for each other and stuff.
That's lovely, yeah.
And super stoked that him and the fam are doing really well now. Bridge knows his wife really well.
Yep.
And I was like, mate, whatever you need from me, whether it's this or, you can call me anytime.
Oh.
And he's like, great. So a few months pass, and the baby arrives. And I was like, how beautiful is this? How good. So I'm speaking to him.
And you've got like this vested interest in it.
Yeah, and I was like, how's it going? Oh, it's going good. Now, I don't know. Is a godfather and god? It's like a religious... Like it's got the word God in it, but is it actually like a religious thing?
I think that the official role of a godparent is that you lead that child's spiritual journey.
Oh.
But obviously now it's a bit more of like an aunt or uncle.
I thought it was like if something happens to the parents, you like step in.
You can, but not necessarily.
I guess what I'm getting at is I said it would be an honour, and I didn't really know what it meant.
I don't think anyone does.
Okay, great. So, yeah. So then I call him and we're chatting, and he's, new baby, he's stoked, and he's in the love bubble. And
yeah, you called him on the phone.
Yeah.
That's a big
Not
thing.
like the day of.
No, but like you don't call, like you're not a call and chatter. So this is like a big deal that you called him. Yeah.
Well, I kind of was like, so with the godfather thing, do I like, is there a form I sign?
Did you say
Is
something?
there a commit? What do you mean did I say, like, I'm the godfather of this child, I've got a responsibility?
No, don't you just wait for them to politely bring it up at a later date? You're
Well,
not going to go, so, you promised me over a fucking dish of chicken wings that I could do this.
Well, I just sort of had some because I didn't know that he might have gone, well, as godfather, haven't you done this? Because I was like, if there's something...
Organise a hens party kind of thing.
If there's something I need to have done, let me know because I'll get onto it.
Yeah.
And he goes...
He was hoping you weren't going to bring it up because he didn't want to. Oh.
He wasn't hoping I didn't want to bring it up because he had completely forgotten that he'd promised that in the first place. He was so blind that he didn't even remember offering. And what's worse, because he was excited about the second child, but also a bit like nervous about the reality of having two young children in the house and blah, blah, blah. He was, I wouldn't say having a moment, but he was definitely like getting on the cans a fair bit because fear, excitement, all of the emotions.
And catching up with an old friend, that's like
but that wasn't just this night. He promised 5 separate blokes over the course of 3 weeks that they and only they would be the godfather of the second child. And when I said, so about the godfather thing, he said, oh, not you too. He goes, don't tell my wife, she's sick of hearing this story. She's heard it 4 times before.
Are they religious?
No. Not at all. Nah.
Oh.
I actually don't know who got the call up in the end. But again, he's like, they might just not have godparents.
Well, yeah, it's not that. I think it's more
you
of
know
a
what would be great for
token.
you? I reckon you should be the godfather. You'd be great. I trust you with this, baby.
Did it make you feel a bit better that he asked you while he was drunk? Because it's not as if he asked you when he was sober and then went, fuck, that was the wrong choice. Does it at least make you feel a little bit better that it was like, he was drunk, people just say shit, whatever? Like, at least you're like, it wasn't like a personal thing. It was like, he just was wasted and, people say shit.
I didn't even think about it from that angle. I just pissed myself laughing at the concept that he'd been drunk and offered it. I didn't even think about that. Should I be offended?
No, but I'm just like, if that makes you feel any better. So this is not the same thing, but I once got to save the date for a wedding.
Oh, I remember this.
But then no invite.
And here's the date.
And you're not
wide
drunk.
open.
You're not drunk when you're sending the save the date.
No.
And you're definitely not drunk when you're sending the invites. So they had I was on the first round of invites for a wedding. Didn't get the cut for the second round.
Like, did you save the day and say no to other stuff?
Well, it was like a wedding. You know when they save the date,
10
it's
years
like
in advance.
it's a year in advance or
But
whatever.
could you imagine if you're like, actually, Elton John,
Yeah.
I'll pass.
Yeah, sorry, Meghan Markle can't do dinner on that night
Who
because
was
I'll
it?
be. It was no. It was a girl I used to work with like
Oh, you'd moved on.
years ago, but I got to save the date like to my address. Like they sent the actual physical card.
Did
and
you ask
stuff.
him about it?
Nah, and since then,
Have you spoken to them?
yeah, like
And what
a
happened when you
lot.
spoke to them?
Oh well, so I've spoken to them since then, and it's like. Oh yeah, we're friends, like miss you, like oh blah blah blah, but like
Well,
never.
not fucking enough to invite me to the wedding.
Well, yeah, so it's like a little bit awkward. Yeah,
Would you invite them to your wedding? Your hypothetical.
I don't want to fucking invite anyone to my wedding.
Yeah.
But probably not because we kind of have like drifted, but to send someone to save the date and then not an invite, I think is like a choice. Like you're saying something with that, I think.
You used to be a good friend, and
You're a good friend 2 months ago when I sent that piece of paper, but this piece of paper, no.
devil's advocate.
Yep.
Do you reckon there'd be instances where you'd save the date for 120 and then the venue comes back and goes, oh, there's only 80 seats, or you change venue and it's smaller,
I mean, maybe.
or the mother of the bride looks at the tab and goes, oh, we're not fucking paying that.
Or not, yeah, a bit much or whatever. Maybe.
Or were you just a bit of an arsehole to her?
No, we.
She off you now?
No, I hope not. We talked yesterday, so
Yeah, on the phone?
no.
Did she promise you to be a
Yeah,
granddaughter?
she was drunk though.